With Robert Greenberg. Rob, tell us why you're here and what's going through your head as you think about Sports Haven buildings demolition.
I am very excited that we're going to get some fragments of Tony Falcone's mural here. And that's why I'm here, just to watch the process of the demolition of the building and when it starts. And so we can also navigate some of the pieces through the crane operator so that we can bring fragments into Lost in New Haven and explain how Tony painted this mural over 30 years ago. The other thing is I'm really into, once the building is gone, hopefully we'll be able to explore some of what's below the building, which is the Sergeant's Factory. And of course I would love to obtain some pieces for our museum of that facility. Is certainly still buried below us here.
For those who aren't familiar with the mural, besides driving by it every day, could you give us a quick rundown of who Tony Falcone is and what this mural means to New Haven?
Yeah, absolutely. Tony Falcone is an amazing muralist, and now also he does sculptures. He has just finished a commission of an amazing sculpture. Tony is also the man who did the Cinemart in Hamden of the giant fish tank with the whale in it. And that was a big inspiration to me as a kid. When I saw that mural, I was just blown away by somebody creating a three-dimensional out of that mural where you could see the fish tank from different views. So I have followed Tony for quite some time. We are having at the end of a gallery show with Tony at Lost in New Haven in our Exit 2 gallery space, and we explained the process of how he painted this mural. And so this is kind of the tail end of the process when we deconstruct it and bring fragments in there.
Is there a particular fragment you're hoping to get?
Yes.
Which one?
There's the eye area, which the eye is technically about 3 feet wide. You can't tell the scale from down here. The nose to the top of the ears is almost 40 feet.
Wow.
So when people said to me, Rob, we want to save the mural, I'm like, first of all, it's round. There's nowhere to put that. I mean, you may be able to put it on an oil tank and wrap it around that, but we would only be able to take fragments. And I said to Tony, who was kind of depressed over the whole thing, look at it from a different point of view. Nothing lasts forever. We celebrate it. Literally, millions of people a month have seen this amazing mural for over 30 years. And if you do the math, that is many millions of people. So this mural has been so iconic to New Haven. And all we need is a couple pieces just to show young people, especially kids, all about the process of murals. And that was really the important part, was to bring young people into the museum and give them scale. Because when you see that eye up close, you're going to be blown away.
And when you say eye, I think we're talking about the horse's eye or the human's eye? Okay.
No. I would like the horse's eye, maybe some of his snout, and of course the jockey's head is very large. Maybe we can get a fragment of that. The crane guys here are very, very supportive of it. And Bob Dillon in the building department in the city has also been a great supporter of what we're doing and has connected me to the construction company and the demolition company.
My last question for you is about, independent of the mural, the building. How are you feeling about this building? What's your history with this building, the Sports Haven building?
I have to be perfectly honest. I'm not a betting person. I don't gamble. I tend to buy artifacts, so that's where my money tends to go, as you know. I don't really have a direct connection to the structure. I think the usage of this land in the future will be great if it's community-based, tourism-based operation here. I'm hoping for that kind of thing, mixed use, and obviously playgrounds for kids. We need more of those in New Haven where young people can do things, maybe handball courts, etc. But I think what's going to happen here is going to be amazing. I'm confident that the city will put the right people on this place. This is the gateway to New England, and it is a really important spot. This particular building, I do have some pieces of it for the museum, but I'm not directly connected to it.
Well, good luck today, Rob. Appreciate it.